Alright guys, now we're on to our third paragraph, and this is where we're going to go a little bit more in depth here. This is more where the analysis of this whole novel analysis comes in, okay? So we're going to talk about what could one of the themes be in the story / novel that you're reading, okay? So once again, here we have where it says it's a new paragraph, an indent 5 spaces, okay, or tab once. Make your paper look like this. All right. Also, I'd like you to turn it over like this and draw right here. This is where the last conclusion paragraph is. Make a little bracket right here and write paragraph number 3. All right. Just a reminder, and the reason why I keep emphasizing this is so that you don't, it's so easy when you're typing it to just, go flying right through it and forget to indent and actually make paragraphs. That's kind of important. Okay. Also, what you're going to want to have out for this one is this themes list. Okay. Definitely see me if you've lost yours. I think I did make a few more copies. This is going to help you sound super intelligent and will help you setting up this paragraph number 3. Okay? I'm going to zoom in. Okay, as always, the hint is underneath here. This is where you're going to say one of the themes of the novel, Station 11, and then you're going to have chosen something about here. Okay? And there's so many that could work for this one, I will say, but I would say hopefully good triumphs over evil in a lot of things. And this book that I'm reading really does show the humanity can be beautiful even in really bad times. So that's what I would say. I would start here in the novel, Station 11. One of the themes is, and I would go and explain here. Okay, and the cheat sheet is what I just showed you. The cheat sheet is this guy right here. Okay, so this is, I would keep this for high school, like I said. It's a good one. Okay, so what I would do right now is pause the video and go ahead and choose a theme and talk about it. Make sure to mention the novel again. In the novel, and whichever your novel title is, one of the themes could be. So go ahead and pause and do that now. Okay. The next section is explain here how the story shows the theme with an example from the book. And this is key right here. This is in your own words. All right? And, this theme is shown when Clark finds some art that he finds beautiful and shares it with other people. Whatever it is that is shown in your book. Okay? So again, the key thing is that this part is in your own words. You might want to pause right here and just explain how that works in a sentence or two. Okay? Good place to pause. Now we're going to go into the next section here, and this is again where you're trying to find some sort of text support. This is going to be the most difficult to find. Okay? This is going to require some serious Google searching, or it's also going to require having to flip through your novel once again. Okay? So again, the text support is going in here, the MLA citation, always looks like this, with the period afterwards. Okay? So again, this is text support that supports the theme you just stated. All right? So this is kind of, if you've noticed this is probably the A part of ACE. Here's the C. Okay? All right. Now, here we go. This is telling you that these sentences are about how the protagonist hopes to fight against the problem or the obstacle that they are dealing with. Okay? This is 2 to 3 sentences. And a good idea might be to take a look at the first installment of this whole lesson where it showed you the example essay. That example essay is pretty well done. So you might want to get your rough ideas down here and then go over to the essay itself and take a look at this third paragraph, okay? That's what I would do as you go. Do the rough draft, take a look at how this was written, do the rough draft, take a look at how the second paragraph was written, and now we're on to the third, take a look at it, okay, and how it was written. Okay, this last one is one that we've been doing on our short story analysis. You're probably figuring out that I've been sneaking all of these things in all along, and now you get to put them all together in a really good literary analysis, okay? So now you're going to tie the theme from the novel to all of humanity living today in one sentence. All right, 1 to 2 sentences. All right, and what that means is, and please circle this, is this right here. I think it'd be easier just to show you what that looks like. Okay? All right. So this says, this book is about the human need to have hope and the temerity it takes to have hope in the face of incredible challenges. In this man versus nature adventure, Santiago must show temerity to even go fishing on the 85th day. All right? And it goes on and on. How do we tie this into humanity? Okay? He fights a number of obstacles along the way, and this is something that all humans can relate to in any time period. These themes, and remember, themes always relate to everyone almost all the time. All right, so again, really refer back to this guy once you've got your rough ideas down, okay? All right, so that is paragraph number 3. Hopefully you're spending some time on this. Remember, you do have to have 2 vocabulary words in them, but you can go back and add those later. But at this point, hopefully you've got enough information to tackle this one. And feel free to rewind and pause wherever it is that you want. And that's paragraph number 3.